everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today in this video I am going to share with you top 5 makeup brushes that you will need for your full face of makeup, like just 5. And all these brushes are like multi-purpose brush. You can use one brush for 2 or 3 purposes or maybe more than that. This is what I was doing in my initial days when I started this channel. So yes, this is like a really helpful video for a beginner and for everyone in fact who don't want to purchase so many brushes. So now these are the 5 brushes that I'm gonna use in this video. I am going to show you it on my face, like what one brush can do. And I have done whole of this makeup for this video using these 5 brushes only, which you are going to see in this video further. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Also I have some tips and tricks for you. So yeah, without any further ado, let's continue this video. Alright guys, so now the first brush that I'm gonna use is this brush, which is a flat top brush. Like you can see, it looks something like this, and as I have already told you, every brush that I'm using in this video lies in affordable category. So this is what it comes in with the set of 12 brushes, 10 or 12 brushes. I'm gonna link these brushes in my description box. These are awesome brushes and very affordable. So this brush particularly solves 2 purposes of mine. One is the foundation, which I'm gonna show you right now, and other purpose I'm gonna show you later. So I have this LA Girl foundation and I dot it everywhere on my face. And now all you have to do is just buff it like this way. First spread it all over, and once you are done with this, just go in with this small circular stroke, like just flick your brush like this way. If you can see, like I'm just flicking it with very small strokes so that it blends. Now I also received 2 or 3 DMs asking me about, like, whenever they blend using a foundation brush, they always end up with some strokes of brushes, like some visible lines. This happens with everyone, but then there is a way of blending your foundation with a brush. Like you can still see these small strokes of brushes on my face. So once you are done with this small strokes, next you have to do is just press it like this way. Then you will not see lines on your face like the brush strokes. And now for my concealer, I have this blending brush. This is also very affordable and it comes in with this one, like the same packaging. And this is a blending brush and I use it for, I think, 3 or 4 purpose. Yes, one single brush solves 3 or 4 purpose of mine. First, let me show you how I use it for concealer. So I apply this concealer on the highest points of my face. I buff it again like the way I did with my foundation. I'm just gonna spread it using this bouncy motion, and once I'm done, I'm gonna flick it like again those small strokes. And now it's time for the setting powder, and for that I again use my flat foundation brush. Obviously you can use a fluffy brush for this, but I use this flat brush so that I can press that powder into my skin and so that my makeup is locked for long hours. Now all you need to do is, I take it on my brush like this and get rid of excess powder by just dusting off the excess, and then I press it into my skin like this. Like you have to do these kind of bouncing motion. Do not flick your brush when you are applying powder, otherwise you are going to move your base. And now you can see the difference. This side looks matte and this looks still shiny because I haven't applied powder here. So this brush is really good to apply your powder. So I don't go under my eyes with this brush, just on my face all over. That's it. And now the same brush that I've used for my concealer, I'm gonna get rid of the extra concealer. Now here is the trick how you can use your brush multiple times. Like I have only one brush and I have to use this for my eyeshadow, I have to use this for my highlighter, I have to use this as my concealer brush, and I have to use this to set my under eyes. So now just keep a tissue with you and swirl your brush around. This will help you to get rid of the excess product from your brush, and you can see the excess concealer is here on the tissue. And now I'm gonna take the powder on the same brush, the concealer one. So again, you have to press it, do not flick it. And that's it, my eyes are also set, and now you can see my base. So just using these two brushes, I have done my whole base. Now moving on to next makeup product, which is the contoured, or you can bronze also. I have another brush which is this. It also comes in with the same set and very affordable brush. If you can see, it is a round brush and this one is a flat brush. Like you can closely if you look at this, you can see the difference. And I use this brush for so many purposes. I use it as my contour brush, I use it as my blush brush. I sometimes use this brush for my powder, like when I have applied excess, so just to get rid of this. Now I have used this brush yesterday, so that's why it looks brown, because I have used it for my contour. Now if you are gonna use this brush 2 or 3 times, you just get to rid of the excess product. And also I'm gonna show you in both ways. Like I'm gonna use a cream contour as well as a powder contour. Like, because I don't know, some of you may use powder contour, some of you may be using like cream contour. So I'm gonna show you in both ways how I do. So first let me go in with the cream contour. So I always blend my contour using a round brush only, because it really helps me to blend it like pretty faster. And you can see how effortlessly my contour is blended using this brush. So my contour is nicely blended, and now I'm gonna show you with the powder product. First I'm just gonna tap it like this so that the product deposits. And once I'm done doing that, like you can see now, so once I'm done doing that, I am gonna blend it. Yes, so now it is clean, and now I'm gonna use the blush. Also I'm gonna show you it in the both ways. First I'm gonna use a cream blush to show you how it blends a cream product, and then I'm gonna use a powdered blush. And now I'm gonna show you how I blush using the same brush with a powdered blush. Now let's move on to brows. So for brows, I have another brush which is again multi-purpose. So this is the brush. Some call it eyeliner brush, I call it angular brush. So it has a certain angle, if you can see, and it comes really in handy when you are gonna do any smudged eyeliner look or an eyeliner look, or you want to shape your brows. So yes, definitely a must have brush. First I'm gonna show you how I do my brows with this, and then I'm gonna show you how I do my eyeliner with this brush. Yes, so I have this brow product from Swiss Beauty. If you do not have any brow product, you can use any dark eyeshadow, maybe gray or dark brown or light brown, like depending on your color of brow. So I have like ashy brown, so I use ash brown or black, both works for me. So all you need to do is take the product on your angular brush like this. So for eyeshadow, I'm gonna do a very simple eye look. So I am using this palette and taking this brown color. Now I am gonna use the same concealer brush. So first I'm gonna do my crease, and for that I'm gonna use this brown color. Now not only this, I use same brush for my outer corners as well, like just to deepen them. I'm using a dark brown color for that. Taking it on the same brush, I apply it on my outer corners. Like I'm not blending it, I'm just placing the color there. And now once you are done with this, I'm gonna dust off the excess if there is any, and I'm gonna move my brush round and round to diffuse that dark color in my outer corners. Now I'm gonna show you the second important brush that you will need for your eye makeup, and this is this. So this is the brush from Wet n Wild, and it is a flat fluffy brush. Like it is fluffy but flat, and this one is also fluffy but round. It gives you a larger area to work on. Like it blends very beautifully when you are going in with a large area, and this works when you are working on small area. So this is flat as well as fluffy, and I use it for so many purposes. Like I use it for my lower lash line because it is flat. I also use it for my lids because it is a little fluffy, so it helps to blend the eyeshadow. So I have this liquid glitter, and all you need to do is now taking this brush I'm gonna dab it like this. So I use a brush because it goes into my inner corners, because this is flat, that's why. And you can see how evenly this glitter has spreaded all over. Now I'm gonna clean this brush because I'm gonna use it for my lower lashes as well. I'm gonna take the same brown color, and now you can see this is flat, so it is really easy for me to reach to my lower lash line. So now you can see, if I give you a closer look, how precise my eye makeup is looking, because I have used the right brush for a right product. There is one more thing that I want to show you. So this is the angular brush, which I said that it is very helpful when you are applying some eyeliner. So this is what I'm gonna show you. So just dunk your brush into a dark brown color or any color you like. I'm gonna apply my eyeliner with this. Like, I want a smudged and soft eyeliner look, not very sharp or harsh. This is what angular brushes are for. They will give you shape automatically because of their actual shape. For my highlighter, you can even use your blending brush, like this small blending brush which you have used for your eyeshadow, or you can use this flat brush. This also helps to highlight because it is a very precise brush. So I'm gonna show you with both of these. So now I'm gonna first take this blending brush, and all you need to do is just dunk your brush into a good highlighter. You can see that building up. And now I'm gonna take this one, the flat brush, and with this I'm gonna reach the areas where I can't reach with the big fluffy blending brush. So I'm gonna highlight the bridge of my nose, and I'm gonna take it on my cupid's bow as well, and then very helpful when you want to highlight your brow bone. Yes, and again very helpful when you want to highlight your inner corners. Alright guys, so that's it with this video, and I really hope this video is kinda helpful for you all. If you have any other recommendation or query, then do let me know in the comment section below, and I will see you in my next video.